It's such a great song. I love this song. I can sit here and listen to this music. Alrighty.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares
That
about
guy's
to
such
lure
a
them into a
jerk.
fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
What a dick.
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
I also downloaded a better version of her, so it looks more accurate to what she actually looks like in real life. And then continue. I literally redid the beginning part of this story just to get to where I was before. Also, I would is the leader of this group.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
And he re-enters into the ring.
From the top!
All the way down to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. And heavy hands to follow.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh,
Gosh. Headed to the top rope.
taking flight.
Elbow drop.
Spear! Spear!
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Oh. Nelson driver.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, what a drop kick.
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with that.
Later,
The champs
suckers.
can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I like as if they couldn't just climb over the barricade to chase after him.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Running drop kick on the money. There's more to come. Basement drop kick.
forearm just raking across the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, my God. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Okay, that was stupid. I had this.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. The champion is just systematically destroying the challenger here. Going to work on the leg, chopping them down as best as they...
Springboard!
Punch, are you kidding me?
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Ooh, just relentless.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, face first off the apron. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, no! That'll rearrange your face.
Tossed back into the ring.
Springboard elbow.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Tag's made. Great double team action here from this tag team. Could this be it? There's the muscle buster.
Coup de grace.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Tag made. Big clothesline.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Ooh. Mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap.
Oof. Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
What the
Gets out of
Oh,
it with
what a
well-placed
dick.
knee to the face.
Getting a cheap shot on her. He shouldn't have
Drop kick.
do that to me.
Counter. He didn't
What
just what to
oh,
do.
this SOB.
Climbing up, she got something big planned.
Sky high.
Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Attacking the leg there.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Shane has no control here.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
She fights back with the counter.
Using the ropes. Ooh. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Ooh, face first into the turnbuckle.
Tombstone en route.
Lung blower.
Wow.
Hung out to dry.
Looks to climb the top rope.
She's saying it's on. Taking flight.
Body splash.
And then quickly the cover.
There's two, and still in this.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Ooh, boom! Kick to the lower gut. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Nap time!
Face first. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Kick to the gut. This could be the beginning of the end. Ouch!
Did the champ just finish the job?
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. There's the tag.
Perfectly executed double Northern Lights suplex.
No way! High risk! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey!
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. And scene.
Skull-crushing finale.
And just driving their forearm right into their jaw.
He's got to make some moves here.
Don't do it!
Oh, man.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. And he has an answer for King. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, look at this.
No way. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And just barely made it back in. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Forearm just raking across the face. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Devastating kick.
Oof! That can rattle the whole body.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Manages to slip out of the way. Oh, shot to the jaw.
Neckbreaker! Ouch. And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here. Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
Oh, SOS.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Top rope. Diving elbow.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Placing him in the corner.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Wow! Momentum entire. The champion into the pin.
Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never
What
saw
a
it.
freaking cheater! I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Equal
At least
opportunity,
okay
yes,
enough.
kicker.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I think that was my 200th, which doesn't seem right. I feel like I have more trophies than that. Maybe something else. I don't know. It looked like 200.
This live event match is pure fire. You in?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, the Superstar! From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez! representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Oh, what a freaking cheater. She knew I'd do that. Get her on the chairs. Oh, that was good.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
And his opponent, from Fontana, California, Michin!
Surprised they didn't put a male wrestler. It's been a lot of females. And it's because nothing with females.
here is your winner, Big Nasty Chuck D.
Quick AFK.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Superstar! And her opponent, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox. Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off Io in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrejita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'll probably get back to this tomorrow. I really want to finish this stuff up for the new game comes out. Until next time, thank you.